Hello folks, and welcome back to Sherry4X4. Again, my name is Zac Smith. The man with me behind the camera is Brian Hosey, and we're here today to show you another new arrival at the dealership. What we have here is another 2015 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited. This is a sport, and this is a tank green in color. The tank green is really popular, looks really nice. It's the old Jeep theme, military themed color. So it looks really nice on this Jeep, and with the black trim, black bumpers, black wheels, I think it just looks really nice, and it's a really clean look on this Jeep. What we've done with this Jeep, we've sent this down to Rocky Ridge to get the K2 package. The K2 package consists of a 3-inch lift, oversized springs, foam bump stops, adjustable track bar, and these Jeeps really don't handle any different than they would from the factory. They still run, drive, and handle just like a stock Jeep. So the work that Rocky Ridge does is really impressive, and I think you'd be really surprised if you have the opportunity to drive one of these Jeeps. You notice here with the K2 package in the front, you have the custom handmade front bumper. That front bumper is covered in a textured powder coat material. Your 2 cube LED headlights, an 8,000-pound synthetic rope winch. You see you also got your adjustable, not tow hooks here, but a lot of guys like to carry the high lift jacks with them. You can mount those here if you like. Rocky Ridge always has all their lights covered in the brush covers, headlights, turn signals, marker lights. You come down the side of this Jeep, you notice it does have the painted to match fender flares. And again, I think it's a really clean look on this Jeep. It really looks nice, and I think it just makes this Jeep stand out that much more. If you come down and take a look, this is a Sahara package. The side steps here are also handmade from Rocky Ridge. Again, they have the perforated platform here on top to put your foot onto, the double R Rocky Ridge logo, and as always guys, my favorite part, Rocky Ridge didn't forget about you. There's still a built-in bottle opener right here on the side steps. Again, this is a Wrangler Unlimited, so it is the full 4 doors. The top here is a black 3-piece Freedom hardtop. The front 2 pieces here come off similar to a T-top design, and with just a removal of a few bolts, this back section here comes off in one big piece. As we take a look at the back of this Jeep, I would like to point out to you this wheel and tire combination that Rocky Ridge put on this Jeep. This is an 18-inch black Havok racing wheel wrapped in a 35-inch Mickey Thompson Baja MTZ tire, and it's a P3 series. And again guys, I encourage you to look at the reviews on this tire. It's a great tire, it's a great combination, it fits this Jeep really nicely. You notice here the rear bumper is the same style as the front. It's a custom handmade body armor style bumper with the textured powder coat material. The double R Rocky Ridge logos here in the reverse lights. Again, on the back you have your brush covers over all your lights. And one of my favorite features about this setup here from Rocky Ridge is that this rear swing out tire carrier here, it's an advanced system, a little bit different than what an older style tire carrier is. And as you can see, it's just that easy to open, just that easy to close. So they didn't take away from any of the functionality in the back of this Jeep. Notice here you also have your extended third brake light. And if you open up the back of the Jeep here, again, Rocky Ridge supplies all their Jeeps with the Rugged Ridge floor liners throughout the entire vehicle. And if for any reason this isn't enough cargo space back here for you, these the rear seats here do fold completely flat, so it just opens up your cargo space that much more. As we take a look at the interior of this Jeep, again, we always like to show you the nice options you get here from the factory as well. Over here in your driver's door, you notice you got your power lock controls. You have a leather-wrapped 3-spoke steering wheel. On the left side of the steering wheel, you get your step and your reset for your menu controls below your gauges. Cruise control on the right side of the steering wheel. And on the back of the steering wheel here, right here where your hands lay, are the volume and station controls for your stereo, just so anytime you decide to make a change to your radio settings, you can do so safely by keeping both hands on the steering wheel. The Jeep Wranglers always come with the nice white letter gauges. This is a Sirius satellite radio, AM, FM, CD player, auxiliary port. Power window controls here just below your stereo. Climate control beneath that. And down here on the bottom, you have your power mirrors, traction control, hill descent assist, your hazard lights, and the power button for your 115 house jack, and it's located right here below your center console. And that is an outlet just like you have in your house. And it's a really nice feature to have if you have a GPS, a laptop, cell phone charger, things like that. If you don't have a 12-volt outlet for it, you can still plug it in here in the Jeep and you still keep your accessories charged. This is a 5-speed automatic with the auto stick. Your 4-wheel drive selector is here. Parking brake, 2 cup holders. And if you take a look at the seats we're sitting in here, they're a really nice work-grade cloth material. It's a premium cloth. You notice the Sahara has the off-white stitching here. It really just helps break up the interior a little bit. Looks really nice. You have the Sahara logo embroidered here in the back of the seats. And again, guys, you always notice the raised side bolsters here on the back of the seat and on the bottom. That's from Chrysler, just to give you some additional comfort and support when you're driving this Jeep down the road. But it'd be a really nice feature too if you decide to take this Jeep off the road, you're in the trails. If you're in here beating and banging around, you still have a lot of comfort and support here in the seat too. Again, guys, in the back of the Wrangler Unlimited, there's always a lot of space back here too. Again, if you've seen some of our other previous videos, I am over 6 feet tall, and you can see I still have plenty of room here between my knees and the seat ahead of me. And again, I drove the Jeep down here, so the driver's seat here is set to my driving position, and you can see I still sit here comfortably, so I got plenty of room. And I do have plenty of room here, shoulder space too, with any passengers you're going to have with you. These rear seats here have the same fit and finish as the front seats, the same premium work grade cloth material with the off-white stitching, just to help break up the color a little bit. Rubber ridge floor liners. Your lit cup holders here, and your power window controls in the back or on the back of your center console. And as always, you get your nice Alpine speakers here for your sound system on both sides of your roll bar, and again, just to ensure that nice sound quality anytime you decide to take a top off this Jeep. Well guys, that's all we have for you today for this Tank Green Unlimited Sahara here. Again, I hope you guys are excited about this Jeep as we are. It's a great color. The tank green is always nice, and the Sahara does give you a lot of nice options. And again, Rocky Ridge has been in business for over 30 years and know exactly how to handle these trucks and Jeeps without voiding any of your factory warranty. You still have your 3-year, 36,000 mile any factory defect, your 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain, and all the equipment put on here by Rocky Ridge still has a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty too. So again, you're still fully covered. Now guys, I want you to like this video if you liked it. Give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of our videos, don't forget to subscribe. We just put an order in at Rocky Ridge, so we have a lot more Jeeps coming. So stay tuned, and don't forget to check out the website at Sherry4x4.com.